This started off being about designing a Minecraft skin, but turned into a walk down memory lane with some of my first OCs. Have fun. Goodbye. Okay, so I'm finally cracking open my new sketchbook because I've got no pages left in my other one. I've still got things I'm finishing up in the other one, like pages, making it all pretty for our sketchbook tour, but I want to design my skin in Minecraft, so I wanted to design it like this first and then make it in Skin Seed. This isn't even the video that I was going to put up today. Or this weekend. Oh my goodness, the days are blurring into each other. It's not the weekend, it's Monday. But I was going to do the rock painting video, but I guess I'll say that for another time because I got really excited about this and I want to share it with you. Look at the size of her mouth. It's because I wanted to try to make it so the skin had sort of a really crazy expression, so that I was like sort of crazy. I did start making the skin. I was like, oh, what's the point in this anymore? I just want to draw. So yeah, this push is sort of blurry. That's a bit weird. Maybe the lens was maybe I need to wash the lens off. I'm just using my phone to record all this. Oh, sticky note to fix error. Okay, so this is the first thing I've drawn in this new sketchbook. Also, look at this. If I peel this back. Oh, look at that sketch underneath that didn't turn out so well. I'm afraid that I didn't record the process for this because I did it all on my bed. But here it is. Sorry about that. These are 3 OCs that I've had since 2018 actually. Here is where I first came up with them, and this sketchbook, this is my sketchbook 4. This was the first time I ever drew her and her dragon. I mean, I'm not so into drawing the dragons really, but obviously I was well into How to Train Your Dragon. I still like it. This is the guy. His design's changed a lot. The only thing I want to maintain is his sort of scrawniness. And then we've got this girl whose dragon is based on a fox. I drew some foxes, tried to figure it out. I don't think I have names for them. And then this is the first like drawing of them all together. Yeah, my perspective is 0. My environment skills are 0. I wasn't trying to be anatomically correct. It's like trying to draw these huge eyes. But I was like looking at all my different drawings that I've done of these guys across time to figure out how to do this redraw. So I'll colour it and then I'll show you the other developmental things. Things are much messier now. I didn't colour that, I don't want it to stand out too much because he's the main thing. I just wanted to like figure out his side profile so I can keep the pointy, long, angular sort of look, but also not have him be basically a triangle. Well, he's a triangle. He was meant to be based on triangles. She was meant to be based on ovals, and like, I think she was squares. So I darkened her skin a bit actually. I think that's nicer. I think it was always meant to be a bit darker, but I just didn't have the right kind of pencils, and I'm happy with this now. I think that it's better this way because she's meant to be from the Amazon. I've got a whole story. Or from like, I think the Amazon. I was just like, whatever rainforest exists. So she's from there, and she ended up being blown across the oceans. She was out hunting her first time on her dragon with the rest of, with like the other hunters in her tribe, and then she got blown across the ocean, got separated and ended up on this island where these people live, like probably an island off, I don't know, Scotland, Ireland, this kind of European area. And yeah, she's stuck there now. That's just the basic overview of what happens, but I figured all this out like a few years ago. I actually want to redraw this. That would be epic because I could do it so much better now. And I've got the sketch. This is how I developed her character, well, her outfit. I mean, my style has changed a lot. I had this whole thing, but I've changed her skirt now because I found this photo online of a woman from the Amazon. I'll overlay. I mean, I just don't know how accurate it is. It's just Google, you know. But there was some cool ideas there that I liked. That just makes it more grounded. Because why would you have just a bunch of strips of leather? I guess it's very Astrid, but I don't want to just do a How to Train Your Dragon ripoff. It already sort of is. I haven't improved much at drawing dragons. I think the coloring's improved. I just took my time more, I suppose. I love this drawing. She's so cute. This grass took forever. He meets her. So it's like, instead of I'm sort of annoyed with myself about how derivative this is, but like, if you could imagine it this way, it's like if if Hiccup found a girl and her dragon in the woods instead. That's just an easy way of explaining it. And she's seeing them. I mean, I might change this. This is so much like How to Train Your Dragon, but with another character, because I find people more interesting than dragons. This is her older brother. She's the chief's daughter. He's poor, and he's only got a mom and a granny. I'll show you them later. This is his wife. Oh look, actual How to Train Your Dragon stuff. Oh, it's here. Yeah, look. I drew the 3 versions of Fish Legs, and also Rough Knot. And this is her. I drew the sketch for this on the plane to America, but it was so bad. I don't think I have how it was originally, but like ages later, I went back and like looked at references and did it. There's actually a 4th character, this one, who's sort of a self-insert character, like how I want to look kind of a character, with like mad curly hair. And then this is the one from the Amazon, and this is the chief's daughter, and that's the gangly boy. I hated this so much, and like it's just really ugly. Maybe I'll come back to this idea, but you know, sometimes you just don't feel the draw, and like at this point in time I was feeling like I wasn't where I wanted to be. My taste, my skills weren't matching my taste. I keep hearing people say that. That's Amy from the new Little Women. That's meant to be Joe. Anyway, besides the point. I'm quite happy with these girls. I'm especially happy with this one, the self-insert one. I was still developing their clothing. He was not looking right. He was meant to be like skinny and like long and like big, like long, like a pointy nose and stuff. And I was just drawing generic male because I couldn't. And like, oh yeah, anyway, I don't like any of this. Well, I like her, but I'm talking too much. Everything's very clunky. I think that is the last time I drew these guys. And then I'm suddenly able to do this, and I'm quite excited about it. This is going to be fun to edit, so it's not boring for you. Let me check if there's anything else important that oh yeah. Maybe this is spoilers, but I think that they end up together. Like, she's pregnant. This is a drawing of my Barbie, because oh look, there's Hiccup and Astrid. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I was drawing my Barbie because I made a Viking outfit for my Barbie. I made a Viking outfit for my Anna Barbie as well. Her dad. I was trying to draw her mom. Here's better. So her dad, her mom, her. Her mom's meant to be all sickly and sort of like, I don't know, a little bit of a Mrs. Bennet kind of a vibe to her. Oh, her older brother, sister-in-law, I guess. Who are these people? They're her parents. This is him. That outfit is terrifying. This is his grandmother and mother. Oh wait, I did some other watercolors. This is her. And they both have this kind of rainbow looking dragon. Oh, I'm sure you recognize who she is by now. And she's got all these like big voluminous skirts that she can like pull up over her head as a cloak, and still have some of her skirts down. I forgot a couple more things. This is another painting I did. Yeah, I knew I had a bit more stuff on her. This is my first time trying to use water soluble pencils. They're in flight, and like she's on the back of it. Oh yeah, so the reason there's like rainbow juice, like it can squirt it out in flight. I'm not sure what it does. Maybe it just makes stuff look pretty. Maybe it's poisonous. Maybe it's tasty. Comment what you think it is. Okay, that's it. Actually, this time. Goodbye. Tell me about your OCs if you want to, and tell me which of these 3 is your favorite. Goodbye. That was a whole lot of editing.